Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of The Live with NAZ. An hour of laughter and encouragement coming to you from Corona, California. Episode number 376, people. 376. Let's invite our people from the other side. All right, from the dark side. Here they come. Here they come. Bring him up, Naz. Bring him on. Okay, bring him. Let's see, where are they? Here they come. All right. Uh-oh, no. They don't want to come. They're fighting. No, they're fighting me. Forget it. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Alrighty, let's see who we have here. Sarah, how are you? Welcome to the show. Hello, everyone. Catherine Allen, welcome. Yes, 376 shows, people. Come on, people. Come on in. Timothy Vakhuri, Mr. Awesomeness, how are you? Hope you're feeling better, man. All right, let's see who's Becky Ottenberry from Louisiana. Welcome. Sarah, Timothy. All right, who else is joining us in this beautiful Monday night? What a crazy week last week, and what a crazy week coming up this week. So it's crazy. Eva Martinez, welcome. Hello, Eva. Thank you for joining us. And how did my shows go? They were great. It was amazing, people. Last week I did a show. Let's see. I did a show for Monday night. I did the Assemblies of God event. Tuesday night I was with you guys. Wednesday I did my banquet for the Laughter for All Gala at the boat, and it was really successful, very successful. Everyone I wanted there was there, so that was great. And then it was nice weather. It was nice catering. It was a great time for the donors and friends of Laughter for All. On Thursday, I did two shows, one for the Loma Linda University hospital nurses, and what's funny is they were the respiratory department with the nurses and the technicians of the respiratory department, and some of them were laughing so hard they were like choking, gasping for air. So it was funny to see that. And then in the afternoon, I did an event for Riverside Community Hospital. Then on Friday morning, I did an event for Calvary Chapel pastors in the Horizon pastors in the San Diego area. That was excellent. We had a great time. And then in the afternoon, I did an event for the San Diego Fire Department. And they had a great time. We laughed. They were with their families. It was wonderful. And then, let's see. Yesterday, I was at my friend Phil Laboratorio's home. There were like 100 people. So we did, I did some comedy for him. Okay. So tomorrow, people, I will be in San Diego again doing the police department wellness division. So I'm not going to be there tomorrow because I'm going to stay in San Diego on Tuesday night, taking my wife with me, because on Wednesday at 3 o'clock, I'm doing an event for Rancho Santa Fe Horizon Church. And then after that, in the evening, I'm doing a singles event in San Diego. So if you're single and you want to attend this event, it's in Rancho Santa Fe, San Diego. So we'll see you there. So I won't be with you guys on Tuesday nor Wednesday. On Thursday, I think I can make it. I have a doctor's appointment, but I still can make it on Thursday. Friday, I will not. I'm having my staff. I'm doing the Christmas late lunch, early dinner for my Voice of Refugees staff. And then Saturday night, I'm doing an event it's called the Arabic Christmas, and you're all welcome because I'm doing comedy in English in the Garden Grove, Anaheim area. Okay, that's it. So I'll be with you guys tonight, and I'll be with you Thursday night this week. All right. Art is here. Hello, Art. Dolores is here. Let's see who else. So glad you're getting more gigs. Yeah, miss you on this show already. We miss you too, Sarah. Rita. Singles Run. Hi, Naz. Who? Oh, yes, I've missed this guy. Thank you, Dolores. That didn't take long. I thought at least a year. Debbie Malone here. Thank you guys. Hello. Shalom, Eva. Special hello. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. Last on Saturday I didn't have anything. So we took Carol for her birthday. My daughter turned 21. Just beautiful, wonderful, godly woman. And we took her to this place. Everything was sold out. Everything was booked. We should have reserved all the restaurants. I don't know what happened, but Saturday, no, you could not find a reservation for 2 other restaurants. So we went to this place in Victoria Gardens called Lucille's Barbecue. It was excellent. It was busy. They were short-staffed. But let me give you a little advice. When you go to a restaurant that have busy and the waiters are going crazy, you just grab a $20 bill, give it to the waiters up front, and said, "Hey, this is just for you to, just to let you know we're gonna be generous with you after with the tip." And boom, we got a great service. They gave us actually by mistake a huge plate of sausage, ribs, barbecue. We ordered a lot. It's a lot of food. I ate so much. Have you ever eaten enough meat to where you start getting like you feel you're on a boat? And I went home. I kid you. So anyway, we had all this food and we prayed and we found a homeless lady that we were able to give her this hot barbecue food, and then went back, me and Maha, and gave her a lot of some stuff. But it doesn't. What matters is I came home. I fell asleep. Within an hour, I was awake. My stomach was talking to me. Have you ever had this conversation where your stomach feels too much? And my stomach's like, she's crying, like, we need to talk. I'm like, what? No, she goes, you're not going to sleep. You embarrassed me today. You embarrass me. The minute you see food and grease, you act like a little child, like you can't control yourself. You know what the doctors say to us? We can't have grease. You know I'm trying to be flat. I'm trying to lose fat because I'm fat, and you're not helping me, Nazareth. And you keep wearing those shirts that are so tight that make me look fat. I go, you're not fat, my dear stomach. You're just bloated. She goes, no, I'm fat, and you're just not. Look at the other. You look at your friends. When they eat, they're just very considerate of their stomach. They don't just go crazy like a little child, just putting everything in their stomach. You embarrass me. I'm like, I'm sorry, my stomach. I promise you, if I can sleep. She said, no, we're not. Don't let the sun go down on your anger. I said, my stomach said, I'm still angry. I need to talk to you about it. I'm like, okay, I got the message. I promise. And no, your promises don't work. You keep promising that you're going to be on a diet. You're going to eat healthy so I can lose the weight. But no, you keep eating. I go, okay, can we talk about this tomorrow? She goes, no, you got bacon ready for tomorrow. I know you, Nazareth. You're going to eat bacon. I'm like, you're my stomach. She goes, I said, can we just go to sleep? She goes, no, we're not sleeping tonight. You have to pay the price. You need to suffer. Okay, so anyway. But she ended up being nice, and we slept, and in the morning I had lettuce for breakfast. That's what happened. I conversation with my stomach last night. Not last night, Sunday morning. Why do you get the feeling that your stomach hates you? It does. It does. When I'm not wearing. Yeah, when my stomach does that, it usually yells for thumbs. Right, Timothy? Billy up. Oh my God, this is too funny. The midnight talk with the stomach. Doesn't it happen? It's just me. My stomach talks to me all the time, and so does the 5 other organs. Okay, can you text me what they are? The stomach, you embarrassed me again today. Yeah, my stomach tells me I have no guts. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. You guys are funny. That's good. That's good. Be nice to service, please. It does. I've been talking to my stomach too, and as mine ignores me and eats the Christmas tree cakes anyway. I know. Okay, so last time we were together, I think Tuesday, I asked you, if all dogs go to heaven, where do cats go? If all dogs go to heaven, where do cats go? And this is what you guys came up with. Number 20, cats go a little higher in status. Number 2, cats go to Los Gatos, California, Los Gatos. Number 18, they get their own palace, fully furnished and fully staffed, of course. Number 17, cats go to the penthouse. Number 16, cats go where there's a lot of counters to sit on and knock items off the floor to the floor, right? Number 15, all cats go to the yarn store. Number 14, to the catacombs. Number 13, they're going to heaven because they are perfect. Number 12, they go to a room full of rocking chairs. Number 11, cats go to catnip fields and take cat naps. Number 10, cats go to Disneyland to chase mice at night for all eternity. Number 9, cats go to the ocean because they love the water. Sure they do. Number 8, the eternal litter box of damnation. That's where they go. Number 7, cats have 9 lives, so they stay on earth for a long, long time. Number 6, cats go wherever they want to go. Number 5, cats, only if it's a Catholic. Only if they're Catholic, they go to heaven. Catholic. Number 4, cats go to Catalina Island. If you're not from California, Catalina is a beautiful island in California. Number 3, a place where they torture Christmas trees for eternity. Number 2, cats go to purgatory, of course. And the number 1 place, cats go to hell roasting hot dogs. That's where cats go. They go to hell and they roast hot dogs because they hate dogs. Good job. Good job, Rita. Cats go to Mr. Wu's Asian cuisine. Okay. Hello, Michael Ramirez. How are you, my beloved? All of it. Okay. Here's your first question for the night, people. The first question tonight. All right. Give me the worst name or slogan for a plant nursery. Worst name or slogan for a plant nursery. Okay, let's see. Let's spin it. This is what Rita came with. That's her question. Seedless in Seattle. Dirt Sheep Nursery. We'll plant one on you. Creepy Vines Nursery. Where pots included. We stink you out. Dead in a week. Good one, Rochelle. Weeds. Right, Timothy. Waterless plant raising. Wilt where you're planted. Instead of build where you plant. Wilt where you planted. All the leaves are brown. You guys are so fast. Dave Ebert is here. Hello. The unhydrated plant. Beyond hope. That was 8:46, and you guys know what you should do. You hydrate and share with us. So this is the time you should hydrate. Hey, Frank. Hello, everyone. Green Thumbs only members. Becky said hanging around and other vegetation. Beyond hope. Fern too. Now this is reasonable, Michael. That's a good place to say Fern too, right? Of course. Good name for a nursery. The assorted dead floral. Wilting in Wisconsin. Vegan Haven. Vegan Heaven. Rootless. I like that. Rootless. Gardener's Nightmare. No Green Thumb. Barking up the wrong tree. Good. Veganarium. The Veganarium. Give me the worst name or slogan for a plant nursery. Mulch. Dead plants, or are they just deadly plants, or are they just dead plants? Mulch. Let's see. Not mulch to do. Not mulch to do. Composite. Underplanted. Aphids included. Aphids. What's aphids? I don't know what aphids, Rochelle. Aphids. What's aphids? We have men eating plants, jungle aras, fertilizer haven. We fertilize with the finest in decomposing roadkill. Today I had to move. I was going to Hoag Hospital today to the doc just to, and doing a check. And while I'm going down on the road, there was a dead hamster, and cars were just trying to avoid it by, going in the middle of it, like keep between the tires. So I ended up stopping, got in the middle of the road, grabbed the thing from his tail or her tail, and I put him on the side of the edge of the curb. And people were walking like, yeah, you're very brave. I'm like, no. And poor little hamster. Was it a hamster or a squirrel? It was a squirrel. And he kept an eye out for me. Well, I don't know if it was from the pressure. But anyway, so the roadkill. Underplanted. We fertilize with the finest roadkill. Like, jungle aras, fertilizer heaven, buried under the rose bush, plants and locust emporium. What can brown do for you? Aphid little white bugs. All right, Bobby. Aphid little small bugs. Was it an opossum, NAZ? No, I think it was not a hamster. It was a squirrel. A squirrel, yeah, a squirrel. Beautiful tail. I was going to keep. No, I wasn't going to keep it. Roadkill on the side of a platter with mashed potatoes. Come on. You had mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving, Bobby. You can't be wanting that. Hanging baskets for your loved one's casket. Good one. Red knickers. Laura. Hi, Laura. Welcome. Sour flowers. The question is, worst name or slogan for a plant nursery? This looks like the back of I'm in my backyard right now. If my backyard looked like this, I'll be sneezing. My eyes will be so red. I'll be just horrible. That's why I don't buy flowers. I told you, Maha, if I buy flowers, she goes, what, did the guy run out of oranges on the corner? Sour, best mystery thriller, buried under the rose bush. Yeah, that sounds like a mystery thriller. Mud, sod, two lumberjacks nursery, rock gardens for the flower kilter. Hey guys, anybody who lives in California, let me know, where can I buy wood for my fireplace? I need wood for my fireplace that doesn't smoke bad. I have no clue what kind of woods are there and where to buy them. But I don't want to go to Albertsons and pay $10 and see it burn in front of me in 10 minutes. Rock gardens for the flower killers. Okay, burning bush. A new form of tire coating called roadkill. Dead or alive nursery. Blooming bulbs. Hedging our bets. Good evening, Beverly Wicks. Welcome. Naz, did you get my article about the camel? Oh, that was so funny. I listened to it a little bit on the radio. I was like, wow, that's funny. And then I read it when you sent it. Yeah, that was so funny. Camels, they have camel beauty contests in Saudi Arabia. That tells you, when you cover all the women, you have not much to do. So they have these camel beauty contests. And the winners get like millions, like $66 million in prizes. Hey, not bad. And you know what happened is some people were cheating. They were putting Botox on the camels. They were Botoxing the camels. If Botox can make a camel look pretty, just think what it can do for us. But anyway, so they put in Botox to make the camel look pretty. And they were caught. So now you can't use Botox in to make camels prettier in beauty contests. No Botox for camels in beauty. Oh, my family is devastated. No, I'm just kidding. You know, just think of this. What is that going to do to all the ugly camels that feel we had our chance? Botox was the solution for our misery, and we have a chance to compete now. And now they can't. That's not fair. That's not all inclusive. If a camel wants Botox, you ask the camel, do you want Botox? Maybe the camel wants Botox. Hey, there's consent here. I don't know. But I'll tell you what. I've never looked at a camel and went, man, if only those cheeks were a little bigger. I don't know. Okay, the giant magical beanstalk, buy at your own risk, right? Under-fertilized, the black thumb of death. Our flatulence is the best. Stop it, Dave. Sod endings. Looks like Lowe's to me. That's funny. It's my backyard. Home Depot. It's my backyard. In sod we trust. That's funny. Stater Brothers grocery store sells firewood. Yeah, they do sell them, but it's just I don't want to pay that much. $10 for a stack that lasts a couple days. What flowers? Good evening. Hello, Teresa. Teresa from Boston. Welcome. Alrighty. The question, Teresa, is, guys, give us the worst name or slogan for a plant nursery. Camel Beauty Contest. Wow. Yeah, they did. Petals to the middle, bronzing your bushes. The French laundry. The French laundry. That's funny art. Dirt cheap. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe I'm hearing about no Botox for camels participating in beauty contests in the Middle East. Yep, that's what happened. The brown thumb. Hello, Lily. Welcome. Bobby regrets to miss. She just got a job at a bakery, and her job starts early. Oh, she got a job at a bakery. So those cookies she was making were not for you. Of course, well, good. Well, I'm glad she got a job. Under the pavers. Poison Ivy Palace. There's a place on Rose Hills Road in Whittier. They have it in bulk. I don't recall the name. Shoot, I was in Whittier yesterday. All I know that camels love NAZ. What do you call a camel with a flat back? Humphrey. Humphrey, get it? Oh, that's funny. How low can you go? Final destination. This bud's for you, right? Chad Miller. Hello, my beloved Chad. I love Chad, people. Chad is amazing. Chad is on our board with Laughter for All. It was so good to see him. He was at Disneyland, I think, today or yesterday. It's a wonderful, lovely man. He was a single man, and he adopted children. He helped some, kids to raise them as a single man. And then God bless him with a wonderful wife, and he's now, he's a grandpa. He's still young, a young grandpa. But Chad, welcome to the show. The question is, worst name or slogan for a plant nursery? This bud's for you. Mac Daddy Firewood in San Bernardino. Oh, okay. Next time, Buds and Roses. Good. We stick it to you. Beating around the bush. That's a good name. Thorns are us. Hello, Rossetti. Pickers. Roses are red, violets are blue. We're leaving you feeling sappy all day through. That's a long name. Debbie said, pushing up daisies. Buds blooms. The flower of cower. Looks like you have some tree service in your area that sells. Oh, looks like you have some tree services in your area that sells firewood. Oh, okay. That shouldn't be funny, but it is tonight. What do you call a camel with a flat back, Humphrey? I sent you a message in Messenger to place in San Bernardino. Thank you, Bobby. The Thornbirds. I got to go. This is my early prayer request. There's a stubborn small hole at the surgery site. It's close up and we may to get back to work. Okay, we're praying for you. Welcome. Not the brightest bulbs, torn by thorns and buds bloomers. Thorns and thistles. Forrest Gump. That's good. That's good. Forrest Gump. 1, 2, 3. Get it? 1, 2, 3. TRE. That's fun. Come lose some curb appeal with us. A smooth road. Gently worn funeral flowers as the hanging basket turns. 6 feet under. Tumbleweeds. Good one, Eva. Not mulch here. Planter's ward. The dirty gardener. Growing wild. Mulch to do about nothing. That's how was Carol's birthday. It was great. We just went to dinner, and I told you at Lucille's barbecue, and I ate too much. That was it. Slimy slug trails, the bush gardens, brown, green, and everything in between. East of the Garden of Eden. Good. Snail's Delight. Alrighty. One more try. Our dirty secret nursery. Alrighty, let's sanitize, not sanitize, we're not sanitize. Fertilized by political promises. It's Adam's fault, thorns, thistled and things. Dirty nails. Okay, it's time to hydrate and share, people. Hydrate and share this, all 78 people. And I got a new question for you. Here you go. Your next question is, why I was turned down the job as a Santa's elf? Okay. Here's the question. Okay, unpin this one. Unpin this. Okay, the question is why I was turned down for the job as Santa's elf. Why were you turned down for the job as Santa's elf? I said, it's Christmas. Here's what Rita wrote. I wasn't in a union. I was too short. I refused to get vaccinated. I didn't look good in green. Couldn't get out of Facebook jail. Okay, let's see. They actually checked my references. Good one, Becky. Mrs. Claus thought I looked hot in tights. So you do, by the way, Dave. I just finished baking a batch of tea cookies. Who wants Dolores? Dolores. I'm 6'2". That doesn't qualify. I kept telling the kids that Santa's not real. With all our fires up in our mountains, in the burn area, lots of trees. I kept eating Santa's cookies. The sea dinner. The hills are alive. To diet or not to diet. Hydroponics as opposed to hydroponics. Okay, let's see. I didn't speak English. Oh, I'm sorry. I upstaged Santa's Claus. Drank too much eggnog. I refused to sit on a shelf. To be an elf on a shelf, right? Me, I want a tea cake. Thank you, Dolores, for bringing this. We always have to get this show into food topics. So, I only speak English, so then, let's see. I kept running off with Rudolph. waiting for kids to exit Santa land and stole their candy canes. I ordered reindeer at the company Christmas party. I only speaking. I really thought Santa's shack at the mall was a bathroom. I was too naughty. Let's see. I don't know what's eggnog. Why do you guys drink eggnog? What is that? Is that like ale? What do you call it? Eggs, milk, and alcohol? Like a chicken, a cow, and Jack Daniels? Mother Teresa, Billy Graham, and Ozzy Osbourne. See, it doesn't mix. Two of them mix, but not the third one. I kept accidentally sticking my foot out and tripping the kids when they came up to Santa. I was a gross woodworker. What was it? No alcohol. Because I was too big to sit. Where's the one? I was gross. Nights like this, I need to have a good cup of hot chocolate with either a fudge brownie or chocolate donut. Here we go. Here we go. I was a gross woodworker, not a fine woodworker. I kept accidentally sticking my foot out and tripping the kids when they came out of Santa because I was too big to sit in the shelf. It's hard to milk a nog. Eggnog, historically also known as a milk punch or a holiday sludge when alcoholic beverages are added, is a rich, chilled, sweetened, dairy-based beverage. It is traditionally made with milk, cream, sugar, whipped eggs, egg whites, and egg yolks. Oh, so there's whipping involved, and there's, sweet and dairy-based. All right. Thank you, Art. I shot Prancer and had him mounted. That would be funny. Have kids come to your house and they see Rudolph and and Prancer head sticking on the wall. Not all eggnog has alcohol in it. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Egg, milk, sugar, heavy cream, and vanilla extract. All of the pictures I took were blurred because I kept beating the kids with candy canes. I kept photobombing. I mounted mistletoe on to my hat. I took a vow of silence. I was a trans elf. They can't fire you for that. That's illegal. Where's the ACLU, Rita? You have a case. I sold all the toys we made on Amazon. I was the reason the kids were crying. Whipping, and then there's punch. Right. That's a violent drink right there. I wanted to keep the toys I built because I identified as Santa. Oh, that's funny. Does your wife make baklava? Bought some for my daughter. She loves it. That's a lot of work. We don't make baklava at home. That's a lot of work, and it's too much sugar in it. I don't know. We sometimes make kanafa, which is kind of similar a little bit, but have cheese in it. But thank you, Dolores, for bringing the food into the topic again. We have to gear towards food. So anyway, no, we didn't make baklava. We don't. Does your wife? I never share. I was quite elfish, selfish, elfish. Kept insisting that comet was actually something in outer space. I kept putting all the kids on the naughty list. I didn't get the job when my previous employers, the Easter Bunny and Tooth Fairy, gave me a bad reference. Well, you deserved it, Chris. If you were fired from the Easter Bunny establishment and the Tooth Fairy Incorporation, you deserve that. Debbie, does baklava come with a baklavano? Volcano. Speaking of volcano, people, I just confirmed that I'm going to be in Kona, Hawaii, doing a conference again this year. for increase.org, which is an organization. It's an organization, and I'm gonna be sharing the stage with Jensen Franklin and John Bevere, and it'll be in March from the 13th through the 19th. I think we're gonna be in Kona, Hawaii. This is normally work for me, but also vacation because I take my family with me, and they cover it. So that's good news. And then I booked some events in Ohio in February. Also, we're working an event in Florida in April. So thank you guys for your prayers. It's just, we still can't book any Laughter for All events because of the vaccination and the masks, and a lot of venues don't want to take the chance yet, or they might insist on people being vaccinated, and I can't have that in my shows because my fans won't come. So anyway, so that's where we at right now. So thank you for your prayers. And let's see, Debbie, does bakla come? Okay, and a shot of rum or whiskey. Oh, for the eggnog. Kept shouting, "Run! The Grinch is coming for you." I was addicted to taking selfies. Get it? Selfies. I came as the Grinch. Taken. Don't mention it, Naz. Glad to help out. Thank you, Dolores. No, I from Sam's. Bought some from Sam's. I couldn't identify myself to be a girl or a boy, Alf. I thought one of the reindeers was named Nixon. Okay, live with Naz meeting in Hawaii. It sounds good to me. All right. Come on down. I'll stay a couple days more. Or I'll come early. I pushed reindeer over a cliff to force him to fly. I was addicted to taking selfies. Again, Elfies. What about Portland again? That's going to happen. Oh, Bishara Shaheen, hello. Hello. I am waiting to come to Portland. I know the Fish radio station wants to bring me. We're just waiting on time, but we will. I refuse to wear the red spandex. I put the reindeer on the sleigh backwards because I was measured and came as grumpy as the dwarf. Measured, I can't. I told Santa he said on a throne of lies. I told Santa he sat on a throne of lies. All right, and I kept pushing Grandma in front of the reindeer. Of course. Santa kept talking about flying, so I tried to get him committed. I testified against Santa in the infamous Grandma hit and run accident. Grandma versus Santa, right? Because I came as a Krampus, I wouldn't get out of the sleigh. If you can somehow make it to Portland, Oregon, that show we most likely could make. Yes. You have to visit us at home, and we will be waiting. Alrighty, would love that. Now we got the Voss's family, Sarah and Becky and Pat. We have Rochelle and her family, her kids. And now we have Bashara. So we got some fans. And I also have some fans in Oregon too. So we'll have a good time. So let's see. We'll make it happen. I just finished baking. Dolores, sorry, Sarah, there are my two sweet sisters. They might share with you, but I doubt it. Debbie doesn't eat them, but her husband does. Well, then why did you tell Sarah there's cookies, and then you said she can have them? I don't know the tragic difference between slay and slay, S-L-A-Y. Santa found out that I said that he took all the cookies and milk, told the kids the snow was free cotton candy, 'cause I was mishired, came as Grumpy the Dwarf. I wanted holidays off. Of course I want I stole the Christmas star and hid it from Santa. I kept leaving milk duds around the house. It was their own fault for not having an elf-sized toilet. Oh no. I said, get behind me, Santa. I told Santa, yes, that outfit makes you look fat. Why? You know, you were turned down for the job as Santa's elf. Because I wanted Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. I had encouraged people to have skinnier chimneys so that Santa won't get stuck. Would get stuck, yeah. How how I want to be adopted by you all. Just for cookies? You're leaving your mother and father, your maternal parents, and be adopted because they make some cookies? You know, Dave and Bobby Ebert now works for a bakery, so she might adopt you. I wrote a book called One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest as opposed to One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Oh, One Flew, Flue. I had too much sugar and kept bouncing off the walls because I am the bad elf. I'm sorry, sir. Naughty. All right, I suggested just using Amazon for deliveries. Wanted Santa's job. All right, it is time. I think it is time for the Guinness Book of World Record, people. If you're new to us, this is how we do it. I'm going to read you something from the Guinness Book of World Record. And if you guess it, if you guess the right number or come close to it without asking, Siri or going to Google, you will win this beautiful toilet paper, Charmin 2-play toilet paper. So, you have 3 guesses. I'm going to read you a number, give you some boundaries, give you some, ranges, and then you tell me. Today is National Day of the Horse. National Day of the Horse. And the question, what is the world record for a horse? The tallest and heaviest documented horse was the Shire Gelding Samson, later named Mammoth, bred by Thomas Cleaver of Tuddington Mills in Bedfordshire in United Kingdom. This horse measured 7 feet 2.5 inches in 1850, and he weighed how much? How much did Samson, a horse, weigh? Over 1,000 pounds, under 5,000 pounds. Over 1,000 pounds, under 5,000 pounds. Give me your best 3 guesses to win this beautiful toilet paper. And don't look it up. National Day of the Horse, yes. Because I kept bringing my neighbor's rooster and he would crow anytime a kid would tell a lie. Yeah, I won. Cha-cha-cha, Charmin. She doesn't loaf around. I kept eating all the chocolate milk and chocolate chip cookies before Santa could get them. Because I brought AWS, Amazon Web Services, down last Tuesday. Bobby makes a lot of dough. She really needs to work. She didn't want to work, so I had to butter her up. Oh, yeah, Naz, I would. No one makes cookies for me. Oh. Let's see. Michael said 1 mile. No. Teresa said 3,600. All right. 2,400 for Bashara. Art said 49.99, 49.98, and 49.97. Laura said 1,009, 4,500, and 3,300. Becky Ottenberry 22.63, 33.63, and 44.63. All right. Debbie Malone said 1,050, 1,210, and 1,001. Rita said 22, 22, 33, 33, and 43, 21. Frank said 2,500, 2,750, and 32.25. Dave 34.09, 38.56, and 27.56. Lily 17.59, 22.11, and 31.13. Bashara said 3,700. Dolores said 1322, 2300, and 4006. 4200 for Bashara. Sarah 1959, 2395, and 2500. Bashar is 4,200. Same number, so you got 3 guesses. Good. Teresa, 3245. Michael Ramirez, 1759, 2211, and 3113. He's copying somebody. Bobby Miller, 2500, 2950, and 3500. Beverly Wicks, 3850. Bobby said sold. It's time to hydrate and share, people. Every 15 minutes we hydrate and we share all 80 people. $33.48 for Teresa. Let's see. Timothy, 33. Teresa, 33.48. Sold. Okay. Sanitize all the hydrated people. All right. Are you guys going once? Are you guys ready? Going twice? Sold? Sold. Okay. The tallest and heaviest documented horse was the Shire gelding Samson, later named Mammoth. He weighed 3,359 pounds. 3,359 pounds. The winner, the closest one that came to it, is Becky Ottenberry with 3,363, which was 4 numbers away. And then Teresa was at 3,348 and 3,3. But you know what? We have one winner, and it's Becky Ottenberry. So if you don't like, you want to do a recount, let me know. We can do that. But right now, this is going to Becky Ottenberry in Louisiana, enjoying her sister's tea cookies that we don't get to have. But, alrighty, let's see. We have a few minutes left. I just want to remind you the schedule for this week. There will not be a podcast tomorrow because tomorrow morning I'm going to San Diego because I have a show to do for the police department, San Diego Police Department, Wellness Department. And I'm going to do an event tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, I have 2 shows in Rancho Santa Fe, San Diego. One for the staff at Horizon Church staff, and the other one at 6 o'clock for singles. So if you want to get more info, we'll get you more info for that one. Also on Thursday, I might be with you guys on Thursday. If I get back from Orange County on time, we can do Thursday. Friday, I'm speaking actually at the Rotary Club in the morning and at lunch. But then I'm doing an event for my staff at Voice of Refugees for Christmas. So we're going to a restaurant in Anaheim, and so that's it for this week. And then the week after that, the next week, I think we'll have a lot more shows because I'll be in town, hopefully. I'm getting a lot of last-minute bookings, people calling last minute, so praise God for that. So anyway, right now it's 9:21. In 2 minutes, we start asking you for your prayer requests. Well, this year, Christmas, we're going to be at home because Carol has a surgery for her tonsils to be removed on the 21st, so we'll be home. And what else is going on? I think that's about it. I was turned down for the job as Santa's elf. Why? NAZ, can you have a Camel beauty contest live on the show? Not in Corona, California. I've ridden camels not Jerusalem. I ridden camels in Jericho, I ridden camels in Petra, Jordan. I've ridden camels in Arizona. A camel named Bob in Arizona. But that's about it. That's about it. So now I praise God for all your bookings. Yeah, thank you guys. Full healing for your daughter NAZ. Thank you, Timothy. All right, let's see. More events for Nazareth. Thank you, Laura. Okay, guys, give me your prayer request. Give me your prayer request. If you have any prayer requests, we'd love to pray for you this week. And I have one last Christmas bazaar coming up on Saturday, and I'd really like to sell out the rest of my Christmas stockings. So if you guys want some Christmas stockings, you can go to Facebook to Sarah Voth. Let's pray for the tornado victims in Kentucky and the surrounding states. That is so sad. There is a stubborn small hole at the surgery site for it to close up and for me to be able to get back to work. Please keep praying for our leaders and nation and first responders and all hospital staff and patients. Yes. This last week, to see nurses laughing so hard, twice, one at Riverside Community and one at Loma Linda Hospital, it was just amazing. And to see the firefighters laugh, and tomorrow, hopefully, the police department people laughing, just amazing. So keep them in prayer. And praying for those affected by the tornadoes. Yeah, that was hard. And spoken for Bobby. Pray for a better world free from COVID. Yes, Bishara, yes. We're tired of these variants. You know, the Omicron, I think it's not as bad as they made it sound or expected it. And now we're going to get back to mask indoors in California until January 15th. So praise God that a man at our church who had a stroke a while back is able to do a little work. Please pray for full healing for him. Yes. Pastor Mark Gunger from Wisconsin, Green Bay, he had a little stroke in his face, so keep him in prayer for that. Keep the people in Kentucky in your prayer. There's 80 people that they're fearing have passed away because of the tornadoes. Yeah, there were 63 in Kentucky that confirmed. Yeah, we'll be praying for all these people in Kentucky, Illinois, Arkansas, Mississippi, Missouri, and Tennessee. Yes, yeah, and for their families. My oldest son is still struggling. Oh, pray for connection with a consistent Christian counselor for him. Please, he also needs guidance and hope for his future. He'll be 18 in early May and wants to move out, but doesn't have the means to do so. We'll be praying for your son, Rochelle. I know it's hard. Oh, all the variants, they're Greek to me. Yes. Amen. Please keep my friend Maggie Joe in prayer. She's getting better from her ocular stroke, but still needs healing. Yes, we'll be praying for her. I think her son's the one with the eye problems. We'll be praying for them. Let me encourage you a little bit. Well, I don't know how encouraging that is, but it should be encouraging. In Luke 17, I was reading in verse 7. This is the Lord speaking to his disciples, and he said, "Which of you, having a servant plowing or tending sheep, will say to him when he has come in from the field, 'Come at once and sit down to eat'?" So this is what Jesus is saying. He said, if you have a servant who's working in the field all day or tending sheep all day in the heat, and when he comes, the master will tell him to sit and eat. But no. But will he not rather say to him, "Prepare something for my supper, and gird yourself and serve me till I have eaten and drunk, and afterward you will eat and drink"? Does he thank that servant because he did that thing that were commanded of him? So what Jesus is saying, he said, well, the master will not go to the servant and say, okay, you've been working all day and in the heat, just come and eat. No, he would say to him, why don't you go clean up yourself, put something else, and feed me. And when I'm done eating and getting drunk, then you go eat and you take care of yourself. And Jesus is saying, the master is not going to thank the servant for doing that, for coming back from the field and girding himself and getting dressed and feeding his master. The master is not going to sell him, because he said that is expected of him. That's expected of this servant. I think not. And so in verse 10 he says, so likewise you, when you have done all these things which you're commanded, say, we are unprofitable servants. We have done what was our duty to do. Sometimes we do stuff for the Lord and we're like, oh Lord, you owe me because I did this for you. I shared you with this person. I helped this family. You owe me, Lord. I think I deserve better because I've did this and this for you. And what God is trying to say in this parable is like, it's like, hey, that's expected of you. That's your job. You serve God. You're a servant of the Lord. That's expected of you. Why are you expecting to be thanked for that? I know you don't hear a lot of teaching on that. We want to hear someone say, you do one good thing and God is going to reward you so much after that. And he's going to bless you so much because you did this little thing for him. And he feels like he owes you. No, he doesn't owe you anything. He gave you eternal life. He purchased you with a price. You belong to him. He does not treat you as a servant, though. He treats you as a son, a co-heir with him. He doesn't treat you like a servant. But this example is just saying, hey, when you do good things, like today I was doing a cardiogram for my heart, just checking. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. I just wanted to make sure everything is good. So the guy was there, and I was able to share the gospel with him and all that. I didn't get up and go, look, Lord, I did something for you. No. It was expected of me because I serve the Lord. And that's the same with us. Before I go, I just would like to thank you for delivering the message of love, the message of salvation, blessing. Thank you, Bishara. You look like we're from the same place. So message me personally. Let's see. I would like to know more about you because I know your family name. So message me privately. I think that passage is just a poke at our self-righteousness, not God being mean or unkind. You're right. Jesus wasn't saying it from meanness or unkindness. It was just all right, praying that for the whole Riscala family that you're able to get some rest and some point during the Christmas break. Thank you. So good, NAZ. Love, praise, blessing. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Keep me in prayer for tomorrow and Wednesday. And hopefully I will see you Thursday. And then next week. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And you take care. All right. Good night.